And greetings, fellow humans. So I thought the comrade commander and me would weigh in a little bit about these Vostok watches. Certainly this vintage one has been no disappointment. I've had it for, I don't know, a couple of months now. Picked it up off of Craigslist for like 45 Canadian rubles. A buddy of mine picked it up because I don't live in the town that it was at, so he emailed it to me, so it's a bit of a traveler. Bezel's still tight, so when I got it, it was pretty grungy, so I popped the bezel off and grabbed some toothpaste and a toothbrush and went at it, cleaned all the DNA out of it, cleaned up really nice, shined up well. Something that I wear a lot, actually. It gets quite a bit of wrist time because really it's a nice piece. As you can see, the indices have faded really nicely. I mean, it's not as faded. I guess they turn gold. I don't think this one's seen a lot of sunlight, but it's seen a bit of sunlight. There's the profile. Spaceship, sort of flying saucer kind of thing. The coin edge bezel. Crown's proportionate. It's a bigger crown comparatively. So the case back here seems to be the rarest one. If I've been onto eBay and seen these old Vostok collections, and this case back is the one that doesn't show up as much as all the other ones. There's a little loom shot for you. Very little loom shot for you. But, after 30 years, it's still charges, still super radioactive. So I don't know how long it's been since this little time capsule has had its case back off, but there's some video of it beating. Yeah, so I'm going to unscrew the crown, wind it up because it's not running right now. So here we go. Gently, 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 gently. Unwind the crown. And then as soon as that's free and clear, you have to sort of pull on it just very slightly to engage the crown gear. There we go. Kicked right off, as a good Russian watch should. And wind gently, slightly pulling, wind. Eventually, if you wind it enough, I haven't actually counted the rotations, you wind it until essentially it stops. And there you go. And that's it. You don't have to do anything more. So now for screwing, there you see the wiggly crown. So this thing is quite audible. Turns over with a very audible and satisfying ka-chunk, which is kind of fun if you're not expecting it. You're in a quiet sort of, it adjusts very smoothly. And you see some checking on the dial and some scratching on the lucite or the acrylic, whatever it is. Plexiglass. Yeah, there you go. So as you can see, the hands line up fairly well. And that's it. And you can see on the barrel, the stem barrel there, that you can see the brass. Didn't come with a strap. I thought to really set the watch off, I'd need a blue strap. So what else? Blue suede. White stitching. I had to look around on the internet. StrapCo. You see a stitch is let go, unfortunately. So I had to do a little flame surgery. It's a pretty comfy strap. This is something that if I decide to wear it this day, I put it on. And I put this thing on and it just disappears on my arm. It goes away. I can't even feel it. And then when I do need to tell the time, I get to look at that, which is really nice. And so when I screw these back in, as you can see, I'm turning it backwards, right? And then turning it forwards. So what I'm doing is I turn it backwards until I feel it click, like you're undoing a screw. And then I know that the threads are lined up because I know the brass is soft and the crown is original, I assume. So I don't want to chew up the threads. That would suck. So that's how I do it. You wind it backwards until you feel it click, and then you know that the threads are lined up. And so I have an 8-inch wrist, right? I think due to the matching color of the strap, it is about the watch, but it is also about the strap. So I think the blue strap makes it look a little bigger on my wrist. If it was a black strap or a NATO or something, I don't think it would look good. But I like the look of it. I like the way it feels. And the thing is 30 years old. I don't know if it's had a service or not, but it's a champ. It keeps going, right? And again, I can only speak for mine. I can't speak, I can speak for my other Vostoks as well, and so far no problems. You know what? It's just a good looking little timepiece with a engine that will probably run for another 3 or 4 service cycles till the oil runs out or dries out. Now here we go. I don't have a proper care. This is just an indication. So I'll do this with the watch in a few positions against the microphone on the phone. As you can see, there's the ticks and the talks indication. I mean, this is doing nothing different than a proper watch time meter. It's a computer. It's recording the ticks and recording the talks and doing the math. And as you can see, it's running plus 10 seconds, 30, 40 seconds a day. But you know what? If I wear it for a day, at the end of the day, if it's 2 or 3 minutes out, I'm not timing anything. I just need to know what time it is, and it's a 30-year-old mechanical watch that's never been serviced but still going. So what else do you need to say? What else do you need to say? Pretty much nothing else. So different position, line her up. So it seems to like that position. As you can see, it's running pretty much bang on. This is my experience with these watches, and so far it's all been very positive. And this little guy's a kick. He's a kick to wear, and it's not my first, it won't be my last, so that's for sure. There's some interesting pieces on Marinam. The interesting pieces seem to sell out quickly, but I have a couple on the way, so I'll be making some videos and a couple of small animations and having a little bit of fun and talking about the new Vostoks, and I have many projects on the way. So like, subscribe, comment, and stay tuned. And as you can see, the Comrade Commander here, aka Blue October, seems to be running pretty darn good. How's that? I'd say that pretty much speaks for itself, eh?